British naturalist Charles Darwin said the Galapagos Islands were a little world within itself. The Ecuadorian archipelago, off the coast of South America, is home to 3,000 marine species, including sea turtles, hammerhead sharks, sea lions, and marine iguanas. In 1998, UNESCO designated the islands and their surrounding waters a World Heritage Site, protecting their ecosystem and creating one of the world's largest marine reserves. But just outside its boundaries, industrial fishing fleets operate as usual. Scientists say they pose a threat to animals whose migration takes them beyond the reserve's borders.
So it's hugely important that we protect areas where we have irreplaceable biological diversity, like places like Galapagos. But that means very little if we don't also consider how these areas are ecologically connected.
Environmental activists are teaming up with scientists to demonstrate these connections using DNA testing in and around Galapagos waters.
Los análisis de estas muestras nos permiten saber qué especies marinas han estado en esta área y han dejado algún tipo de rastro de ADN que va a ser identificado y amplificado mediante técnicas de biología molecular.
Bit by bit, they've been able to map a larger and more interlinked ecosystem that stretches far beyond the borders of the Galapagos Reserve.
The information which we're collecting now is kind of like putting together a big jigsaw puzzle, because everything is integrated in some way. And if you're looking to prioritize the most important regions to start working, to know where those corridors are, you need to use genetics. So you can start to look at how particular populations are connected from one region to another using genetic analysis, genetic tools.
To protect these ecosystems, environmental group Greenpeace is calling on the UN to expand conservation around the islands using the High Seas Treaty. The UN treaty went into effect in June 2023. Once it's ratified by 60 countries, it could expand conservation areas to international waters that make up 60% of the world's oceans. This would allow for much larger nature reserves in waters outside of any country's jurisdiction. Greenpeace says Ecuador, Panama, Colombia, and Costa Rica have done much to protect the oceans within their jurisdiction, but the group is urging these countries to show leadership and ratify the agreement.
Necesitamos que por lo menos 60 gobiernos lo ratifiquen para que en esta conferencia de la ONU que se llevará a cabo en Francia en junio del 2025 se pueda ratificar y entrar en vigor. Al mismo tiempo, sabemos que no podemos esperar. Tenemos la meta de que el 30% de los océanos sean protegidos para el 2030.
30% by 2030 may be chasing the horizon. Right now, just 3% of the world's oceans are conserved, and only 2 countries, Palau and Chile, have ratified the High Seas Treaty. Whether protections will be extended to the world, or even a little world within itself, remains unclear. Luffy Lee and Bryn for TaiwanPlus.